All right, here with head coach Keith Dickson following the Hawks' 92-71 victory against AIC today. It seemed like you guys kind of knew the higher stakes of this game and, came out accordingly right from the jump.
Yeah, it was a terrific win for us. I thought that's as good a first half as we've played all season. So, we've been practicing very well. The kids were ready. I thought we played great. Second half, maybe not as well, but we were in control of that game from the beginning, and I thought we were the aggressors. So we didn't take a step back. That's a good team, and we handled them pretty well. So it's a really good win for us.
We've kind of harped on this over the last 3 games. I think I'll ask you one more today, and we'll put it to rest. You won the 3 games without Mike. Now today against, at this point in the season, record-wise, the best team in the league. Does this kind of maybe solidify their confidence?
Yeah, I hope it does. This is our team now, and that's the way we've approached it. So it's, we're not looking for anything. This is what we got. This is our team. I thought they played today with great confidence, and no matter what, we still have Chris Santo and Roy Mabrey, and I thought those 2 guys were just unbelievable tonight. So I'm proud of our team. It's like this is, we're moving into February, and this is where everything's gonna you're either gonna make your season or break it, I think, at this point. And we just want to play for something meaningful, So hopefully this group can continue to improve. We can prove that, we can beat the better teams. I mean, that's what we want to do. We want to play near the top. So that was an important game for us tonight, and I think we graded out pretty well.
Talk a little bit more about Roy and Chris. 26 of 37 combined. We've talked a lot, I think, about getting contributions from other guys, but obviously makes it a lot easier when those 2 guys play, as efficiently as they did.
Yeah, margin of error is just, they probably have to be real good against the good teams if we want to win. And, Chris had his only bad game of the year at St. Rose, and we sort of struggled to win. We basically won a game without Chris. This is it for those 2 guys. They've won a lot of games. They've been around the block. We've got great pride in this program. We're going to play. And, I just hope, like I said, we can get enough contributions from the other people. Vic played good. I thought Ryan Hartung played good, and Kyle Green played well off the bench. So we had enough to get it done. That's not an easy team to beat.
You mentioned Victor Joshua, career-high 10 assists, but again, seemed like kind of another, token Saint Anselm game, 21 assists on 36 baskets. He only turned it over 10 times.
Yeah, we've sort of squared that away. Early in the year, our turnovers were a problem, but when we're sharing the basketball and we're making next pass plays, which is the only way for Saint Anselm to play, we're pretty good. We really do pass the ball pretty well, and we're not throwing possessions away. So, we shot the ball okay. We finished at the rim, and we created open shots for ourselves. So I was very pleased with the way we played offense today.
And then lastly, obviously a big rematch coming up here with Southern New Hampshire. Kind of talk about, obviously right now, it's the next game. It's important. How important with, where you guys are in the standings with them.
Yeah, tough stretch. I mean, they're leading the league on our side. They've already beaten us once, so it's a big game for us. If we can go over there, we know we'll have our hands full. It's like I think they've held up as well as anybody in this league. So we'll do the best we can. That's all we can do.
All right, here's senior Roy Mabrey, 24 points tonight. Kind of talk about. It seemed like you guys knew it was on the line tonight. Kind of came out accordingly.
Yeah, absolutely. They're the number 1 team and best record, and we started a little streak without Mikey. And we definitely need to step up and get this win for not only for ourselves, like mentally, but obviously for our record too. It definitely helps us out a lot, and we all stepped up and played great.
You brought up McKahey. Like you said, you've been 3-0 without him. Does a win without him now against this caliber team really kind of solidify that confidence?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's much needed for all of our egos, and to see the ball go in for everybody, and for us to play together as a team, and come through against a really good team like them, it's just what we need for us to keep going, and especially now that we got a lot of tough games coming up.
Talk about Chris Santo, obviously been carrying you guys all year. Gets in foul trouble last weekend at St. Rose. You know, and only can come up with 4 points. Bounces back tonight, 35 points. Just, you know, kind of talk about what it's like to play with him out there.
He's a crazy kid, without a doubt. He sometimes you don't know what he's doing, but that's calmed down a lot since he got here, and I think he has a sense of what to do on the court, and he's an amazing finisher from all angles, and the second, great hands too, so the second someone steps up that's guarding him, just dish right to him, he gets the layup every time. And now he's starting to develop a three-pointer. He's only taking one a game, which is good. We don't need anything more than that, so I think it's great for him to have some confidence and just keep going.
All right, here is senior Chris Santo, career high 35 points today against AIC. Looks like, you know, you guys kind of knew who you were facing today and kind of came out and played them, you know, kind of stepped up to the challenge right
Yeah,
out the gate.
and, you know, we take a lot of pride in playing on our home court and not letting, you know, whoever it is come in, and I think it's going to be an easy game. They're a good team, no question about it, but you know, we had a really good mentality about ourselves today, really good energy and edge to our game, and you know, we really played a pretty good 40 minutes today.
Talk about what this does for your confidence. You know, 4 in a row now, and then obviously, you know, today against, at this point, record-wise, the best team in the league.
Yeah, well, we have a tough stretch here, and you know, confidence is one thing, but we're going to need to bring that same energy we brought today into these, you know, upcoming games. We have, you know, a very tough stretch ahead of us. So, you know, at SNU, they beat us in here, so you know, not necessarily payback, but you know, we got to go out and get them. It's going to be a big game for standings, and it's a big game overall.